to myself during different parts of my life. I'll try to read them slowly. Okay. So let me start with the very recent one that I wrote it on my drive home in my car. So it's called Why We Fall in Love. Why we fall in love. Strangely, we don't fall in love with faces. No body shapes will matter after all. Time has no mercy, and it leaves no traces, like green leaves always turn gray in the fall. We fall in love with voices, sweet and caring, with dimples that appear when they smile, with hands and skin touch ever, oh so daring, oh lips we can get over for a while. We fall in love with scars and imperfections, short eyelashes of eyes that we indulge, cold hands, gray hair, and pale complexion, but of the person's heart we dear oh so much. We fall in love with fingers, habits, heartbeat, or maybe with the quickness of one's wit. We fall in love with the emotions they are given, without which we never feel complete. No, I'm sure it's no faces or no their figures. The images are fake and all pretend. It's melodies of souls and hearts that trigger to fall in love forever in the end. Thank you. I'm a little bit nervous, so I don't know.
How's more wine? You're doing great. More wine.
Thank you. The next poem, it's called Time, and was inspired by my thought of time relativity. So it's going to be a little bit of a wordplay here. Time.
Sorry, I'm not sure what you say.
I'm not sure what to say too.
Thanks, Siri.
Time. With time it takes you by surprise. The time is not constant all the times. You think of time from time to time, but what is time? How much is time? Hours go easily, must confess. Just 60 minutes, not so much stress. But if you have 5 minutes left to spare, they turn to hours with no declare. Why does it have to be like that? The less the time, the longer wait. But nights and days, they can't slow down pacing. They chase each other, over racing. The 30th already, month has gone, but out of whole life is just one. The years have flown by so fast. Have you had time to have a rest? An only single moment has no price. Carpe diem, here's my advice. Make utmost of it while it lasts. The second later, it is ashes of the past. Thank you very much. And I'm going to read you another one. It is called We Always Want What We Have Not. It's funny how we often feel a lack of time or money or attention. Our morning starts with rushing for a snack, when all we want is just some sleep extension. Alarm went off, it's time to start the day. You snooze it. Get away from me, I'm sleeping. Too late, push the button play, and sun shines through the window slowly creeping. If you lack patience, then I'll warn you, friend. You can hurt people if there's no intention. And good relationship can also sadly end, so please be kind and grant them your attention. The lack of summer in the falls, we miss the happy sunny days. The lack of number if you need to call. Isn't it like that always? There is so many things in life that we don't have. And if you worry, you just make it double. And all I want to wish for you, my friend, to really only have the lack of trouble.
Yes.
Okay. Very last one that I have for you today was, as I was telling Sherry, that I wrote in my university days for a literature contest per se. We were given a task to choose a quote by a famous person or persona. So I chose a quote by Hamlet that goes words, words, words. It's a quote. And the same by Emerson that's called words and actions are exactly the same kind of God's energy. Words are the same actions, and actions are just a sort of words. So I was given a task to kind of dwell upon that. So here's my poetic take on words. Okay? Okay? There is an ocean of words, and who am I? Am I a sailor trying to find his own way home, whose all attempts will end in failure? But will they end? And why do they not leave my mind and let me rest? Words can put you in dismay or make you feel so ever blessed. Please clear my mind and hear me out, the creature from above that guides us. And when I'm saying just one word, please let it be all full of trust. Not only trust, please fill it with the sunshine and a daytime dream. And also fill it with a scream that echoes in the light blue sky. Don't let my word be a word of pain or be the one that makes them suffer. Don't let my word be one of judge or otherwise it won't be uttered. Please let my word be one that guides, like moonlight guides me in the forest, like sailor searches ways and finds his heart, his soul, right where his home is. I don't want it to be the one that buys, betrays, that sells and burns, or neither one that kills or hurts, or stabs your back if you have turned. But let it be a healing touch, like mother's look in baby's eyes, and tender kiss when not too much is left to say or to advise. And it unites the whole world, and freedom, trust, and home, and peace, and all I whisper is a word, and blow it on your lip with a kiss.